is up, my fellow mobile gamers? In today's video, we have our best beginner's guide for Konosuba Fantastic days. Before we get started, make sure you guys and girls are subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next video. Hit the thumbs up button if you enjoyed any of these tips, if they helped out at all, and make sure you guys and girls watch this video till the end because we got a lot of good juicy things to talk about. First priority I suggest is getting your account level or your rank to level 8. Once you hit rank 8, you will unlock the 2 rear guards right here. Rear guard members will rush in to take over when a member is KO'd. So this is very important. You want to have those 2 additional characters to back up your 3 frontline members. Now, the reason I suggest this is because right now we currently have this event boss going on, and you're going to want to make sure that you have these 2 extra characters before you go and you start grinding out the event boss that's going on right now. What I personally suggest is to just rush through the main quests as fast as possible to get to rank 8. You don't necessarily have to worry about the free quests or anything else just yet. You hit rank 8 roughly around chapter 3-5, depending on if you do any of the free quests before you just do the main quests. Now, another thing that I'm going to suggest is when you decide to do your free quests, make sure you do these limited ones first, because you'll see challenges 0 of 2. You only get 2 of these per day. And also during certain days, you will have these specific relic quests. Right here, we only have 2 a day. I did all of mine. The other things right here, they're all unlimited. You could just grind them out whenever to get the materials. Also, another reason why we want to do the main quests to grind and get to rank 8 as fast as possible is because we will also earn boss tickets while we do the main quests, and you will need the boss tickets for the troll boss event that's going on. This is a great event that's going on right now, so you're going to want to make sure you power up your team medals and exchange for the prizes. Then once you hit rank 9, you will unlock the ability to craft and equipped weapons and jewelry on your characters down here at the bottom. Your main focus, however, should be getting through the main quest as fast as possible, because if we go over here and we go into the smithy where we can craft our different gear, if we just take an example right here and click on this, you'll see that the materials for this particular item to craft are actually only acquired in later chapters in the main quest. So right here, clear chapter 4.1 to unlock, 6.13, 7.2. These weapons not only increase your character's attack, if you check it out right here, but it also goes by the elemental type. So right here, this will actually boost your character's light attacks. So you also need to pay attention to that. This one would be wind attack. All right, so we are in the party members list now. These are all the characters that I have unlocked. I got ridiculously lucky. I haven't spent $1 in the game, and I got so lucky on my first 10 pull. I got the 2 exclusive characters that I wanted, the swimsuit characters, Melissa and Rin. I was amazed. I was like, what? Both of them in a single 10 pull, absolutely insane. But what I wanted to point out is that the characters, there's different types of the characters. So if we look right here, we'll see Rin. And this is the certified wizard version of Rin. This Rin is actually focused on the wind attribute. Now, if we look at the summer version, the sun-soaked Rin, this one is actually different. This one has fire element mixed with wind elements. So you have to pay attention to that. There's different versions of the characters is what I'm trying to say. All right, a quick way to get the premium currency, which is these like rainbow gems right here. We use those for things like getting more energy and also recruiting more characters. You can go into the story section right here. It has various stories for the anime in here. You can just go through here, and every time you view a story, you'll actually get 30 of those rainbow. You don't even have to watch the little story. You can just go through it, click skip if you want. You'll still get the 30 gems as well. Sometimes when you go through a new story, you will actually unlock a new background for your characters in the character menu. So right now we just unlocked Axel main gate cloudy. So I'm going to show you how to access that. You're just going to go into your team, then you're going to go into characters, and this is kind of where you view the characters. Now this is just going to show you like one type, like the character, whereas game has like I said, multiple versions of that character. Some of them will be like a 4-star, it could be like a 4-star Rin, a 3-star Rin, or a 2-star Rin, and so on and so forth, and they have different abilities. So if we just go here and we click on one of the characters, we can change their costumes as well, which is pretty cool. We go here, we got the swimsuit one for Rin. I love it, super duper lucky. But right here, backgrounds. So this is where we can change the background for our character right here. Remember, we just unlocked a new one, the Axel Main Gate Cloudy. And you can just kind of go through here, and it even tells you how to unlock certain ones. And it just kind of shows up right here when you're viewing the character. Another thing that I also want to talk about is the gifts and the affinity level for the characters. This is really important because as you level up their affinity, or I should say when you reach certain affinity levels with the characters, it will actually increase their special ability, their super ability, and make it stronger. So right now for Rin, we have her Blade of Wind skill level is 2. Now, if we look at the Affinity Rewards, it'll show you that once we hit certain levels, what benefits we will get. So when we get to something like right here, Affinity level 5, her super will go up to level 2. All right, now once you are in the gacha system and you recruit, if you recruit a duplicate character that you already have, it will actually go over here into the reserve section. You can release your reserve members and earn some of this currency right here, but I honestly don't suggest that. Don't release the reserves unless your character's ability levels are maxed. What you really want to do is you want to use your reserves to increase your character's skill levels, because it's a lot easier and it will increase it further as opposed to just using the material. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to show you what I'm talking about right now. I kind of already went through and did all my duplicates. So I don't really have a good example, but we can still go into the enhanced members and I can kind of show you. So if we go to upgrade skill right here, we have a duplicate of that character. It will randomly increase the skill level by 3. So that is why you want to save your reserves and use them here. Don't sell them for those exchange tokens until all of your character skill levels are maxed out. Otherwise, it's going to be kind of daunting to level up your character skill levels if you just go by the materials needed. Randomly increases the skill level by 1, and this is some hard material to find. So this one is starting to really get tough for me. Recommended element is fire, so we really want to prioritize using fire type characters. Another thing that you're also going to notice is you're going to run out of time. Don't hit the suggest button right here. I think this is horrible. If you hit the suggest button, it kind of gives you like a balanced team, and what happens is it'll view like a tank character or like a healer character. Your characters will survive, but you'll run out of time, so you won't defeat the boss in time, so you don't actually complete the level. So what I highly suggest is you do your own team. For the boss event that's going on right now, try and have 3 front damage dealers who can just absolutely put out a ton of damage. You can also save multiple layouts right here. If you just click this arrow, you can have a bunch of different ones. You can create a team specifically for the boss and then have one specifically for your main quest missions. If you pre-registered, I think we got like 95 of these large potions. I'm not sure if everyone got them, but the game is pretty generous at the beginning. And what you may be inclined to do is just burn through them all and level up your characters to the max level right away before you even start doing the main missions or any mission. And I highly suggest you don't do that right away, because your characters gain experience when they do battle and when you win. So if you go through and you max out your character's level with these potions, and then you think, okay, they're level 30, now I can literally just fly through the main quest because they're all leveled up, you're actually hurting yourself because you're missing out on experience points. But that is it for today, folks. I hope you guys and girls enjoyed this video. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see y'all later for another video. Peace.